Hi guys, welcome back to what will probably be the last episode in this season series. We are about to embark on chapter rather, 11, the trial path. We recovered the last shard from the mayor's house, and we are going to return where it all started, presumably to put things right, and see how that goes. So, chapter 11, trial path. Having collected all the fragments that you have managed to find out about, you have returned to Mount Redcliffe. The entrance to the cave through which you passed the last time has now collapsed. Maybe there's another entrance? Alright, interesting, a challenge already. Yeah, there used to be an entrance right here. That's no more. Sorry. But what has appeared is a new path there that wasn't there the previous time. Before we go though, let's quickly check. Okay, we took all the briefcases with me. Interesting. So let's first check the building naturally. No, it's not opening. It's not reacting to anything. I don't see anything behind it either. The cave entrance has collapsed. Yeah, we know that. That's not useful anymore. Alright, I guess we'll have to move to the next tile. What do we have here? Now these symbols, I don't know what they mean, but I cannot interact. Oh, I can interact. Now let's keep pushing, let's see what happens. I think that there is some sort of combination between the symbol and the number of squares here. So this symbol would be tied to this number of squares, maybe. I think we should start taking photos just to be on the safe side. Alright, so let's take... I don't know what symbol that is even. That is way too far from my screen to see. My poor old eyes. Let's take a screenshot of that as well. Alright, and that's enough screenshots for now. Now let's go and explore the rest of the area. There's an umbrella stand here, a book. Old Redcliffe ruins at the foot of the mountain. Property of Mr. Drake. Oh man, do I really need all this information? Alright, let's scour this for numbers. How many pages is that? Oh, that's not a lot. Alright, come on, let's read that. That's not a lot. So, day 1. I was invited to a remote small town for studying archaeological finds. Locals found some ancient sanctuary and many various books beneath the church. Upon arrival at the place of the research, I found some sort of mechanism. I took the whole day to fix the old gear and clean the slabs of soil. Day 2. No studying of books and other manuscripts has yielded any tangible results so far. They do not contain any description of the mechanism found at the foot of Mount Redcliffe. The only mentioning that I think could be related to this place was something about a contender's trial path. Busy with the mechanisms again. Day 3. The following sequence is oftentimes mentioned in books. Day, sunrise, night, sunset, but it doesn't work for the mechanism. It's been raining all day, so I'm thinking of coming here at night. Oh, interesting tidbit. I have a feeling that the time of day matters for solving the riddle. Alright, that was useful. So we should somehow come here at night. Not might. Ah, my spelling. Alright, so at night, and also of importance might be this. Day sunrise, night sunset. Who knows what role that plays? And there's a blank page here. Alright, so night, that's important. Matches and torch, this can be of use, he says. I cannot take the torches though. Why can't I take... Oh, I took a torch. Alright, I took a torch. I think at least. It's this thing here. Anyway. How about this area? Oh, wow. He continues. He's sketching things and... Let's see. Alright, it's just one page. Let's read. Day 3. The following sequence is oftentimes mentioned in the books. Oh, that's the same thing we had. Oh! I'm keeping this book, okay, and I'm sketching things. Right. Well, I can't really make out many things, other than there are 4 kinds of symbols here. A plus, square, a rhombus, and a circle. Are these the same symbols as here? No, they are not. What are the symbols depicting? This is definitely when the sun is out at its highest. That's the moon. So that is night. And that is in between sunsets and sunrises. He said we must solve this at night. So that probably means this position is somehow more important. Let's leave the wheel here. Which corresponds to the number 2. I can zoom in. I didn't know that. I don't know if that's important somehow. Can I zoom in the other locations? Just curious. Yeah, maybe that's just for counting purposes. Alright, let's just leave this mechanism at full moon. I need something to ignite it. Okay, I have the thing. Now I can wait for the right time. Alright, that gives me the means to switch between day and night, I guess. Alright, so now it's nighttime. Alright, what changes? Okay, wait a sec. I'm noticing something glowing on those stones. Just want to make sure. Let's go close. You see this thing here? Was it here before? During the day? Let's not speculate. Let me quickly change back. Let's see. Oh, it was. Alright, so interesting. Alright, let's pay close attention. Let's see if anything changes. That is during the day. You know, everything has the same amount of squares, except for the nighttime. Like, this nighttime is the only one that has 2 squares, right? All the others... Well, they have... How many is that? That's 5 times 5, that's 25 squares. Alright. Let's notice the position maybe of the symbol. This is down right. This is... Well, down left it here it was. This is down right. Or is it here? Oh, I cannot see it. Interesting. I cannot see this symbol that was earlier. And it's here as well. It's the only thing that is missing. Interesting. Why is it missing here? Alright, let's switch back to nighttime. Oh. Oh, there's not only 2 times. of the day. There's a lot of times. So what time of day is it now? It's noon. Alright, let's go at full night because I wanna make sure I know what I'm doing. Alright, so now it's full night. Let's see. Oh, now it appears. See? That symbol wasn't here earlier. It only registers during the night. Well, the question is though, what do I do with that? I mean, okay, I've discovered this thing, but how can we use it? Let's check the other days as well. Still appears here. The symbol is still here. And still there. So the only thing that happens is that during nighttime, a little symbol appears here. Interesting. Alright, let's switch back to nighttime. Why is that important? I'm at a loss. I don't know. Is there anything else we can do here? You know what? Let's go back. We haven't observed what happens here during nighttime. Yeah, still closed. And still nothing to retrieve from our car. Let's flick through all the times. See if there's anything unusual happening in any of them. Or maybe, you know what? We didn't really check this out during nighttime. Nothing here. Nothing. Alright, let's check it now. No, nothing. Man, I don't know what's happening here. Must be really missing something here. I don't know, maybe a different point of view would help. I don't know, seen from this angle, nothing changes. Maybe the stone tablet. Oh, okay. Hello there. I didn't know there was a different side to this stone pillar. So I guess we found it. Alright, now it becomes easier. Let's see. So, I'm betting this symbol plays a role. So, we'll need square number 4. And square number... Well, let's not go with 4. Let's... in any case, we need the 4th in the first row and the 1st in the 5th row. So let's call this one 4 and 5 1. That would be... Wait a sec, because we're starting out from here. So wait, what was it? It was first row and 5th row 1, right? So first row would be 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be this one. And then 5th row, it would be this one, right? I don't know. Hopefully. I'm hoping that's right. Let me check it again. No, that's wrong. Because we need to start count from this side. Alright, so first row is 2. 1, 2. Then 5th row is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2 and 5, 5. Alright, then this would be 1, 2 and 5, right? So it would be these two. One last time. Alright, seems right. Now we should probably do the same thing for all positions. Alright, after nightfall comes this thing, right? Sunrise. Okay, so let's check out Now, what's the right position here, though? The only thing that I can think of is that the shadow is pointing to this square. Could that be right? Well, I'm gonna have to take that chance because I cannot see a second one. So counting from here, this will be the fourth row and the fourth square, so 4, 4. Alright. Now, counting from here, that would be 4 and 4 converge to this one. Alright, next up, that's full day now. This is midday, so let's move it one more time. Yeah, that's definitely the shadow. I mean, look at how exactly it falls in a specific square here. Alright, so counting from here, this would be the fourth row and the third symbol, so 4, 3. Alright, so fourth row, third square means this one. Alright, and finally, oh wait a sec, let's change the daytime again. Now this is dusk, and should go all the way back to here. Now this is a bit more difficult. This is the square we need, but we need to count from here. So this is 1, 2, 3, fourth row and 1 second square, so 4, 2. Alright, so this is gonna be the last one. 4 and 2 converge to this. Let's see if we got it. We probably don't. Oh man, I missed something. What have I missed? Maybe during the nighttime we don't have to select 2 but only 1? Did I get the nighttime correctly? Oh, I think I did something very wrong. Yeah, I think I misjudged this symbol and how it starts. Alright, let's start it from the beginning. I'm sorry guys, I know it's a bit tedious, but it's gonna pay off. So, where are we now? We are at dusk. It doesn't matter really where we are, to be honest with you. Just let's see, how am I orienting myself? So, in the correct position, this symbol would be up there. So if I just made a 90-degree turn here, right? This square would fall in the position 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And 2 down. So it would be 2, 4 actually. Wow, this is complex. Okay, let's go for a 2, 4 then. I said 2, 4, this one. I'm hoping I'm getting this right this time. I can't bear having to do this a third time. Alright, let's move on. Alright, this is night time, so we have to switch back during full night time. Once again, this square should be like this, so I have to rotate everything 90 degrees this way. That means that this one would be in the position 1, would be in the second row, the first one, like here. It would be the 2, 1. And this thing, if I rotated this 90 degrees, would be actually down here, which is 5 and 5, right? So it would be 2, 1 and 5, 5. Alright, so 2, 1 5-5. I'm hoping that's right. Alright, next daytime here. Alright, now again, this symbol should be rotated 90 degrees to be like this, which means this square, which is all the way to 4-4, I think. Yeah, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 again. It would be 4 and 4. Alright, let's try and put that. So that would be 4 and 4, this one. Okay. Now to the last one. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, we need to change the time of day again. Oh, thankfully this is in the correct position already. So we know the square is 4 and 3. Fourth. Okay. Alright. Fingers crossed. Hoping this is it. We like 4 and 3 would be this one. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh yes. Oh yes, we got it. Nice. Oh, another dungeon. Alright, let's start checking things out. This piece is not interactable. Hey, I have a torch though, don't I? What do we have here? The statue, sorry for the microphone, the statue was destroyed. There is a hole here, a suspicious one, but I don't know what to make of it. Can I put the torch in maybe? No. How about this one? Seems to have fallen off the statue. What seems to have fallen? Something. Doesn't tell me what. Oh, interesting. You can see the daytimes are here once again. So one would only assume that this statue has some sort of daytime associated also. Oh! It actually shows it's nighttime. Okay, interesting. Do we have more statues? Maybe from the other side. I used to come across such statues. Alright, they are, I don't know, are they pointing at something? Does the shadow play a role? This statue fell down. Well, thank you, Mr. Obvious. What do I need to do to open the door, though? Oh, okay. There you go, that's interactable. Alright, these obviously represent the 4 statues. Do we have to put them in the order they appear? Who knows? Let's see. So let's check the first statue. The first statue, we don't know what it is. The second one is holding this sword in the middle and has a cape. The third one is like the Grim Reaper here. What's the difference of the fourth one? He has a very different sort of armor here. Oh man, that color doesn't work. You can see here very different type of armor. Alright, so the first one we don't know. The second one is the cape. This one. The fourth one is this... oh, it was already correct though. The weird armor. This one. This one was the Grim Reaper, yeah. So this one should be the angel. This one, right? Yeah, didn't work though. Is the order different? Let's see. Now I don't know which one this is. Is this sunset or dusk? I don't know. Yeah, these are definitely not the correct order. Now here's a question though. Which one should I put first? Midday, dusk, dawn, sunrise? What should I put first? Is there any hint for that? Maybe I have to go outside again and see what comes first. Let's switch the view to this way. Come on. In any case. So first, let's suppose the order is 1, 2, 3, 4, and if it's not, we'll go the opposite way. First comes the symbol with a semi-sun pointing down. Then comes the night. Then comes semi-sun pointing up. You can see there's a little thing here that shows me. And then comes the full sun. So let me take a quick screenshot of that. I'm gonna pin this on the screen. Alright, then let's go back down and see if that helps in any way. Alright, so first we should find the sun, right? I should now find this symbol. Which statue has this? It's not this one. Not this one. Not this one, so it's gotta be this one. Alright, so the first statue should be that with the weird armor here. This one. Now, second statue. Oh, I started the wrong way, didn't I? Or maybe I didn't, who knows? We'll go both ways, so we did this. Let's do the one with a semi-sun pointing upwards. This points down. This points up, so it's the one with the sword and the cape. That comes in second. No, it's already in the correct position. Alright, cool. Now the third one will be the moon. So, what's the moon like? Oh, it's broken, so we don't know. But it's gotta be the one that isn't the others. So it's not the one with the cape. It's not the Grim Reaper, and it's not the weird armor. So the third symbol, it's not the Grim Reaper, it's not the weird armor, it's not this, it should be this one. And finally, alright, what haven't we put yet? This one. So I didn't hear anything move though, so I suppose we didn't find it. Okay, let's try the other way around, right? So let's try this time switching these symbols around. So first up, the Grim Reaper and the weird armor. Let's put the weird... Oh, I passed it. Weird armor here and the Grim Reaper here. Alright, now let's switch the cape and the angel. I'm gonna call them like that. It doesn't work again. What am I missing? What am I missing?